Good morning, my friends. How y'all doing? Jeff here at Card Lines. It is another day, which means it's another chance at ripping some cardboard gold. And boy, we've got a fun one today. We're going to do a little coffee break here with you guys on this Thursday morning. We're going to chase for Mizorowski, the Miz the Master from Milwaukee, pitching gems, sweeping the Dodgers. Good stuff. Hopefully, we pull something for him today. And all kinds of other good stuff out of Pro Debut. Our little coffee break today, we've got two of these boxes, and we're going to get right into it, my friends. Welcome on into the chat. Feel free to pop in, grab your coffee, grab a pastry, and let us know how you're all doing. We got Steven, good morning. Staying dry, I hope. Getting some rain your guys' way. Hopefully, hope you guys stay dry. Hopefully everyone out in the Southwest is recovering off of those tragic floods down in Texas. But I'm excited to get going. Oh, that was a downturn. I'm sorry about that. Excited to get going in some pro debut here. I want to say thank you to Angel for the Diamondbacks, Robert for the Braves, Jason for the Orioles, Steven the Red Sox, Bill the Cubs, Morgan the White Sox, Derek the Reds, Cody the Guardians, Morgan the Rockies, Shannon the Tigers, Adley the Astros, Angel the Royals, Angel with the Angels, D-Rock with the Dodgers, Steven the Marlins, Shannon the Brewers, Angel with the Twins, Lou with the Mets, Steven M with the Yankees, Stephen K with the A's, Angel with the Phillies, Robert with the Pirates, Stephen M with the Padres, Garangatang with the Giants, Cody with the Mariners, Robert with the Cardinals, Lou with the Rays and Rangers, Adley with the Blue Jays, and D-Rock with the Nationals. Guys, good luck on all those spots. We've got a loaded checklist in here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Steven, I thought the agreement was that you were gonna send us a donut for the next morning break. We don't have any donuts here this morning, but next morning break, hopefully we'll have some more donuts. Metal, what's going on, man? How you doing? Appreciate the positive vibe towards the folks in the South. A Meyer Auto would be pretty sweet. If you guys look at, I'll talk about that hit counter in a second, but also we just looked through all the teams. And, man, 2023 Pro Debut, just like Elite Extra Edition, full of names that are now making their way up, including, following on the hit counter, we got the two Brewers stars and Mizorowski and Churio. We've got Meade and Junior Caminero from Tampa Bay. You got PCA and Alcantara from the Cubbies. You got Mayer and Romero and Rafaela and others from the Red Sox. You got Wood and Elijah Green from the Nationals, and that's what's on our hit counter. And then there's a whole bunch of other more names that have made their way up and either had at least a splash in the majors, if not now regular names. We're going to get 4 autographs per box as well. So 8 autographs total. This is a great product. And we've been holding on to these boxes, but I couldn't do it any longer. I had to rip these open and see if we could pull something from the mids. Playing along at Garangatang, what's going on, man? We'll see if we can't get you something for the Giants. Couple more packs and we'll get into the box. So we got all sorts of fun stuff going on in the baseball world. You got the All-Star game coming up. Some of you guys might be frustrated with your snubs. Some might be excited about your All-Stars. Be excited to see the Home Run Derby. The Milwaukee Brewers are doing a Veterans Home Run Derby later on this month as well. That's going to be kind of fun. People came from the past. Here we go, guys. First box in. Good luck on this box. So on the hit counter, if you guys haven't played along as it is, tell us which of them. We got Jace Jung going to start us off for the Tigers. Tell us which of those 5 pairings are going to get the most cards, as well as the total numbers of those 5. And if you get them right, you're going to get some leprechauns in your name. We got a few packs to give away today. Buyers as well. We got a pack or two for buyers giveaway as well today. So hop on that, have some fun with Hit Counter, keep the chat going. Let's get into some cards. Jace Young from the Tigers, Trey Lipscomb, Nationals, Jacob Berry. Here's our first MILB Legends, Tony La Russa. Look at that photo. Love it. Elijah Green for the Nationals. Going to get our first Hit Counter on the board. Wooden Green. Congratulations to D-Rock. Drew Baker. Colson Montgomery's a good one for the White Sox. Matt Mervis for the Cubs. Spencer Jones for the Yanks. Pintar for the Diamondbacks. Polanco. Jacob Miller. Our first chrome is going to be Yenner Fernandez for the Dodgers. Logan Tanner. Drew Jones for Arizona Angel. Tanner Schobel. Daniel Cueva. Marco Luciano. There's your first Giant for Garangutang. Abel Bastidas. Zach Galof's a nice one for the A's. Stephen K. There you go. First auto. Boom. Rays. Lou. Chandler Simpson. Congratulations, Lou, on the first auto of the break. Chandler Simpson. Justin Crawford for the Phils. Another good name. Drew Thorpe. Kevin Parada. Kumar Rocker. Dylan Beavers. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Juan Chacon is our next chrome. And we got Adrian Licencia, Jared McKenzie, Willie Vasquez, Ben Joyce, Troy Melton. Steven, I got Nolan here co-piloting with me. Everyone give a shout out to Nolan. Christian Hernandez, David McCabe. Next MILB Legends, Paul Konerko, Christopher Paciola, Angel Martinez, Diaz, Orelvis Martinez for Toronto is a good one. Andy Rodriguez, Pittsburgh. Lesko, Dustin Harris for Texas, and Armando Cruz. A chrome for the Phillies, Andrew Painter. Austin Wells, a good one for the Yankees, Stephen M. Juan Chacon, Mick Abel. Pereiro, Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Starlin Aguilar. Spencer Jones on the Farm Fresh Futures is going to give away to a gold mini diamond Caden Wallace for the Fireflies. I'm pretty sure that is Kansas City. 9 out of 50 for the Kansas City Spot Angel. Congratulations on the Caden Wallace. 9 out of 50 on the gold mini diamonds. Angel, congrats. Nine out of 50. And thanks, Nolan, for setting it up, guys. Don't forget to pop on to cardlines.com. Sign up for a newsletter going out twice a week. And we got all sorts of fun stuff on the shop, so check it out if you're looking for something to rip. There's Lizandro Rodriguez, Khalil Watson from Miami, Cutter Coffee. There you go, Steven. There's a Cutter Coffee for you. Mason Barnett, Sal Stewart, Zach Veen. There's a Chrome Austin Wells. Jorge Barosa, Evan Carter for Texas. Tavares, Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins, I think. Cedene Rafaela for Boston. Steven, there you go. Alex Freeland, Tamar Johnson, and Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Steven, here we go. That's going to be a gold auto, Tyler Soderstrom, and that's out of 50. 19 out of 50 on the Soderstrom auto. That is sweet. Steven, congrats, man. This might be a little better than a donut, a crusty old donut. We'll take an auto out of 50. That's awesome. Soderstrom out of 50. Steven, congrats. Ryan Ramos, Owen Murphy, Trey Sweeney, Aponte, Hyu Lee, Jimmy Crooks, Manuel Beltre, Peyton Pallett for the White Sox, chrome of Leandro Balcazar for the Reds, Al Harrison for the Gigantes, There's Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Stephen M. Cesar Prieto. Victor Acosta. Ricky Tiedemann. Zavala. Nathan Martorella. Cole Young on the Farm Fresh Futures for Seattle. Luis Angel Acuna. And this one, he is with Texas still. Congrats, Lou. He's with the Mets now, of course. Reggie Crawford. Colton Cowser. Almost forgot about him for the Orioles. Cowser's in here along with Jackson Holliday. So, Jason, congrats. Carson Williams. Pedro Leon. And there is Heather Locklear's grandson, Tyler. Wilman Diaz Chrome for the Dodgers. Silas Arduin, Brooks Lee for the Twins, Kate Doty for the Blue Jays. There's a Mikey Romero for Steven. And that gets our second hit counter. This box has been way better than the hit counter so far, I'll tell you that. Juan Guerrero, Jose Ramos, Dalton Rushing. What are we sure Tyler? I'm not sure on that one. I'm not sure what you're asking, Steven. Albert Pujols. Oh, and that might be a Legends. Noelvi Marte. Will Rudy for the Brewers. This is our first Brewer for Shannon. Oh, yeah, he's Heather's grandson, last I checked. Andy Pies. There's an Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds, Derek. Edgar Caro. I almost ruined my own bit there, Steven. Sorry about that. Drew Gilbert. Curtis Mead for Tampa Bay. And we got another gold here for the Cubbies. So Curtis Mead's going to get in there. Moises Ballesteros. And that one is to 50 as well. Guys, every numbered card we're getting out of this box is to 50. Moises Ballesteros for Bill and the Cubbies. 39 out of 50. Third card numbered out of 50, including an auto. There's a Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. Bill, back-to-back hits for you. And PC Alcantara get in on the action. Hit counter starting to warm up. There is Morbell and Bernabell. Verdugo. McLean. Yankel Fernandez. Bryce Hubbard. Cole Young. Next autograph, Andrew Pintar for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Angel, congrats on, I think, his second autograph of the day. No, the first autograph wasn't to Angel. Angel, congrats. Andrew Pintar autograph. Luis Matos. Landon Sims. Matt McLean for the Reds. Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. Congrats, Jason. I could add Holiday and Cowser up on there, too. Judd Fabian. Zach Neto. Angel Martinez on the Chrome. Ryan Ritter. Eric Brown Jr. for the Brewers. Drew Romo. Jorge Burgos. Troy Melton. Christian Fernandez for the Cubbies. David McCabe. Farm Fresh Futures. Drew Jones for Angel. Diamondbacks. Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. Steven. Gutierrez, Zach Brannon, Carlos Colmenares, Henry Davis for the Pirates, Robert, Carlos Jorge. There's Marcelo Meyer for the Red Sox. And Daniel Montesino for the Padres. Chrome of Norge Vera, Diane Frias, Valera, Jordan Beck for Colorado. Nick Gonzalez, Pittsburgh. Caden Wallace. Jensky Noel. Veras. Roberto Clemente on the Legends. Jordan Sprinkle for the White Sox. Mason Hour. Harry Ford. Gabriel Hughes. Max Muncy. Nerwillian Cedeno. Cubby's going to get a chrome of Christopher Paciola. Cox. Diego Cartea. Tucker Tolman. Xavier Isaac for the Rays. Sal Frelick for the Brewers. They put him in the leadoff spot, and he has been raking this year. Yes, we are doing hit counter for fun. Guys, get your predictions in. Daniel Vasquez. It's always for fun. but it always matters. But this time it's going to count for leprechauns, to answer your question. Vasquez, there's Ortega for the Gigantes. Autograph for the Flying Tigers. Detroit Tigers, Shannon. Troy Melton autograph for you. Congratulations. I know, Shannon, you're probably very much more hoping for a Mizorowski auto, but we're getting you started there. Congrats on the Troy Melton auto. Blake Berhalter, Susana, Anthony Hall, Gonzalez, Nick Biddison. There's Jackson Churio for the Brewers for Shannon. Shannon, congrats. And I got to get Churio up on the hit counter. Almost forgot. I was moving on to a J-Dom for the Yankees. Steven, congrats. Sterling Thompson, Joshua Baez for the Cardinals on the Chrome. Juan Ben Chu, Trey Gonzalez. Miguel Bly for the Red Sox. Yidi Cappy. Alvarez. Cam Collier is a good one for the Reds. And Yidi Cappy again for Miami on the Farm Fresh Futures. The Twins are going to get a numbered card of Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee is 51 out of 99. So congratulations on the Brooks Lee for the Twins. Spot Angel. Brooks Lee out of 99. Congrats, Angel. There's Jackson Jobe for the Tigers. Shannon. John Kasevich. Felix Valerio. Justin Boyd. Moises Ballesteros. Chase Medroth. A chrome of Mick Abel for the Phils. There's Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubbies. Bill, congrats. Michael Hernandez. Cal Manzardo. And Davey De Los Santos is going to round out box number 1. And we get into box number 2, guys. We got up to 7 on the hit counter. Nice to see a couple teams, Cubs and Red Sox, each covering all bases. Hopefully box 2 we can do that again. We did get a couple good autos. And did we get 4, by the way? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 autos. We got 3 cards out of 50. So not bad at all. Lots of great names in this checklist. This is definitely, just like Elite Extradition, this is one of my favorite ones to break. I know for Nolan and others that have to moderate this and sort it, it's not sometimes so fun because of all the minor league teams. Once you get to know them, it goes pretty easily. But there's just a lot of names loaded up in here, just like 23 Elite Extradition. So as I'm ripping this box, guys, get any hit counter predictions in that you want to make updates to and see if you can get some of those leprechauns. While I'm getting the packs open, we'll do a couple plugs again. Please, if you guys haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe button. For those of you that have been with us for past breaks, welcome on back, and thank you guys for your continued support. For those of you that are new to us here at Card Lines, welcome to the family. We are all about having some fun. We're all about making the hobby available and accessible. We try and get new product, old product, cheap product. We'd love to do more expensive product. But we're all about trying to make the hobby accessible to you guys. And we couldn't do any of this without your guys' participation and support. So thank you very much. And again, if you're a first timer with us, this is an interesting one if we got you for the first time. But welcome into the Card Lines family. And don't forget, if you can, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're liking the break or you just want to be kind to us, please also make sure you let some friends know about Card Lines Breaks. We got big sights on growth here, and that growth is going to allow us to make more product available to you guys. We got a whole lot of retail stuff that we're on the verge of being able to start breaking some of that as well. So big things in store, and we can make all those happen by growing the network. So appreciate your guys' support on that. Make sure that you do sell us as a saver on eBay so you know when our auctions go live and you can hop on those. Speaking of those auctions going live, we've got a whole bunch of stuff up. For next week, we've got Monday Night Football, 4 different football products. Monday night, you can chase the 25 rookies. You can chase the 24 rookies. On Tuesday night next week, we've got 4 different baseball breaks going up. Metal, we'll have to double check. I did hold a couple of your giveaways. If you're not bought into the break, sometimes we hold giveaways a little bit to put them together. So I did just send a couple of your packs your way to the apartment address, and I can hopefully verify. I'm not sure if you've got mail forwarding going on, but if you can maybe remind us, and I'll go back with the email with Rob and make sure that we've got your new address. But if you want to shoot us another email or shoot me one directly at jeff@cardlines.com, and let me know, make sure I've got the right address that we've been sending to. But I think we had a few packs that I put in your name and went out the mail on Tuesday. So maybe that's why you didn't get them yet. But again, hopefully you can appreciate, just trying to not lose so much on shipping. Sometimes we're going to save a few of your givvies and put them together. And one more pack. All right, guys, here we go. Next box in, let's get it done. Caden Wallace, Jensky Noel, Veras, Torrey Hunter on the Legends, Diego Cartea, Tucker Torman, Xavier Isaac, Jordan Sprinkle, Gabriel Hughes, Max Muncy, Sedano, Nick Gonzalez, Chandler Simpson for the Rays on the Chrome, Anthony Hall, Yankees, Gabe Gonzalez, Brenna Cox, Sterling Thompson, Sal Frelick again for the Crew, Shannon, Daniel Vasquez, Everson Ortega. First autograph of box 2, as I'm losing my voice apparently. Trey Gonzalez for the Pittsburgh, the Marauders. So Robert L., congratulations. Miguel Bly for the Red Sox, Blake Burkhalter, Susana, Nick Biddison, Jackson Churio for the Brewers, Shannon. Congratulations. Jason Dominguez for the Yanks, Tavares for the Braves, Josh Kasevich, Valerio, Wambenchu, Trey Gonzalez, Yiddy Cappy, Ignacio, Cam Collier, Reggie Crawford on the Farm Fresh Futures for Orangutan, Nikel Hernandez, Manzardo, David De Los Santos, Jackson Jobe for the Tigers, and Shannon, Jacob Berry, Justin Boyd, Ballesteros again, and Chase Medroth. Moises Ballesteros may be the man of the break right now. Tamar Johnson for the Pirates, Colson Montgomery for the Sox, Matt Mervis, another Pete Crow Armstrong for Bill and the Cubbies, and the Cubby spot takes the lead. Jacob Miller, Jace Young, Trey Lipscomb, Sean Green on the Legends, Brooks Lee on the Twins, Farm Fresh Futures for Angel, Drew Jones for Angel again, Tanner Schobel, Drew Baker, Spencer Jones, Andrew Pintar, Polanco for the Pirates is going to give away to something numbered. We'll see if it's an auto as well. It is going to be Drew Gilbert from the Woodpeckers. Drew Gilbert, that is a blue to 150. 45 out of 150. Congrats. Oh, and the Drew Gilbert's out of 150. I want to say that's Houston, but I feel like I'm not right. Evan Carter on Texas on the Chrome. Congrats to the Rangers, Lou. Drew Thorpe, Kevin Parada, Logan Tanner, Zavala, Martorella, Hayuli, Henry Bolte for the Athletics on the Farm Fresh Futures, Silas Ardoin, Brooks Lee, K. Doty, Mikey Romero for the Red Sox, Steven. There is Heather's nephew, Tyler Locklear, Pedro Leon, Victor Acosta, Ricky Tiedemann, Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks on the Chrome. There's the Brewers pitcher. Not the one we're hoping for, but Will Rudy, we'll take him. Andy Pajes. Ellie De La Cruz. Couple good ones there. Juan Guerrero. Jose Ramos. Dalton Rushing. Carson Williams. Jimmy Rollins on the Legends. Bernabel. Verdugo. Marte. Edgar Caro for the White Sox. There's Drew Gilbert again. Curtis Mead for Tampa Bay. You haven't seen a Junior Caminero yet. Congrats, Lou, on the Curtis Mead. Lisandro Rodriguez on the Chrome. Luis Matos, Landon Sims, Matt McClain. Morabel, Fernandez, Bryce Hubbard, Cole Young. Oh, we talk about Junior Caminero, and he says, okay, guys, I'll play along. Lou, congratulations on a Junior Caminero auto to 50. That card's got fireworks on it. I got to match that. Congratulations, Lou. Junior Caminero from the River Dogs. 30 out of 50. Future Cornerstones autograph. These are not autos you pull very often out of these boxes, guys. Usually it's those base autos. That is a big one right there. This guy is having a phenomenal year. Lou, that's a good one. Another auto out of 50, guys. That's 4 out of 50 so far. Great stuff. Ryan Ritter, Eric Brown, Drew Romo, Burgos, another Jackson Holiday for Jason. Judd Fabian, Zach Neto, Sean McLean, Angel Henao on the Chrome, Gutierrez, Jack Brannigan, Colmenares, Montesino, Troy Melton, Christian Hernandez, David McCabe. Farm Fresh Futures for the Rays. For Lou again is Xavier Isaac, George Valera, Jordan Beck, Blaze Jordan, Henry Davis, Carlos Jorge, Marcelo Meyer again for the Red Sox. Steven, congrats. The Red Sox keep jumping that little bit lead. I didn't add Junior Caminero. Thank you. Great catch, Steven. Thank you. So there's Marcelo Meyer for you for the catch. And then we got a pink Juan Guerrero for the Grizzlies. That's the Rockies out of 199. 84 out of 199. So Morgan, congratulations on a Juan Guerrero out of 199, all in the pink. Rodriguez on the Chrome. Mason Hour, Harry Ford, Diane Frias, Alex Ramirez, Drake Baldwin for the Braves, Andrade for the Twins. Junior Caminero auto again, guys. Holy smokes. That's a chrome auto of Junior Caminero. And that one's numbered to 99. Wow, Lou. Absolute monster of a buy in the Rays on this one. 2 Junior Caminero autos, 1 to 50 and 1 to 99. That is fantastic. And I'm not going to forget him on the hit counter this time. Look at that, guys. To 50 and to 99. Lou, fantastic stuff, man. Go buy a lottery ticket. Tip your dealer. Do what you got to do. It is a Lou day today. Angel, what's going on? Good morning, man. Brady House, Gabriel Rincones, Elijah Green. The Nationals getting 2 up there. Cermak, Bolte, Mauricio, Gavin Cross, Joe Lamp, Hannes Wagner on the Legends. There he is, guys. Shannon, I'm so happy to pull at least one out of here. No way will card breakers be a thing in the past. Come on, Compop. Welcome in, by the way. I hope we're not a thing in the past in 3 years. I'm going to give a quick little firework for Jason Mizorowski there for Shannon. It's not an auto, but I've been wanting to make sure we pull at least one of him out of this break. Doncone, Phillips, Paulino, James Wood for the Nationals. J.R. Ritchie, Jordan Westberg for the Orioles, Jace Young for the Tigers, Jet Williams for the Mets, Trevor Martin. There he is again, Junior Caminero for Lou. All of a sudden, Caminero, I called him out for not being here, and he is just tearing it up in this box. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. Look at this, guys. The hit counter is going nuts right now. Balcazar, Amador for the Rockies. And Steven, there's a Chrome Cutter Coffee for you. Confidant, Robert Hassel, Robert Perez. Spencer goes, I'm killing you. In a good way, hopefully. Fernandez, Joshua Baez, Vera. We got Rodriguez for the Foxes. Aponte, Benny Montgomery, Melendez, Foscue, Janau, Jordan Lawler, Gib Martinez, Andrew Painter, and Gabriel Martinez on the Chrome. We got Brian Ramos, Owen Murphy, Trey Sweeney, Cedeni Rafaela for Boston. Steven, there we go. Freeland, Tamar Johnson, Chandler Simpson. There's one more auto for the Rockies again. Morgan. Dual autos. Or actually, I think yours was a pink before for the Rockies. Dual hits for the Rockies. Starlin Thompson on an auto. Morgan, congrats. Kyle Harrison for the Gigantes. Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Excuse me. Prieto, Jimmy Crooks, Beltre, Peyton Pallett. We're going to have one more little shimmer here. Owen Murphy for the Braves, and that is to 175. 147 out of 175. So, Robert, congrats on the Brave spots on the Owen Murphy mini diamond. Cleo Watson on the Chrome. Angel Acuna for Texas. Reggie Crawford for the Giants. And Colton Cowser for the Orioles are going to finish us off on these two boxes, guys. Well, we got all kinds of good names. We're going to get sleeved up. All kinds of inserts and chromes. We're going to get sleeved up. Let me do a quick recap of the autos and numbered hits that we got. And then we're going to get into some fun. We got a couple of packs for buyers giveaway, and we'll see who won on the hit counter. Get Leprechauns. Got a pack for that. So we get the Owen Murphy to 175. Sterling Thompson auto. We did get a Mizorowski for Shannon, which, crazy enough, this card by itself right now will probably still sell for $5 to $10. It doesn't even have to be an auto right now. He's so hot. Juan Guerrero to 199. Caminero auto to 99 on the Chrome. Caminero auto to 50. Drew Gilbert was numbered to 150. Trey Gonzalez autograph for the Pirates. Brooks Lee numbered for the Twins. Troy Melton auto. Andrew Pinto auto for the Diamondbacks. Angel, that one was for you. Ballesteros for the Cubbies was to 50. Soderstrom was to 50 on the auto. There you go, Steven. The Caden Wallace was the 50 on the mini diamonds, and then Chandler Simpson on the auto. So good stuff coming out of there. Lots of names out. We ended up with 19 on the hit counter.
Nobody got it right.
No one got 19. Did anybody get Meade and Junior Caminero correct?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay. Well, that means everyone that guessed gets a leprechaun.
So then,
Let me hear it. You can tell me the names.
Orangutan, Metal, and Stephen K. I'll get one.
G-Tang, Metal,
G-Tang.
Stephen K. I'll get a leprechaun, guys. That's why I killed you. Here we go, guys. We're going to run it. You guys are up for a pack of select from 2024, and then I'm going to do a buyer's giveaway. Let's go up. For whatever reason, the number 11 standing out to me today. So we're going to go 11 seconds left. Here we go. Oh, you had 18. Oh. Sorry. Meadow. Grabbing a pack in Meadow. Let's make sure we confirm your address. I want to make sure you're getting your stuff, my man. Congratulations, beating out Steven and G-Tang. G-Tang just did not have it. G-Tang was just way, way behind. All right, now let me get the... I gotta fix that screen, though. There we go. All right. So now we're going to do a buyer's giveaway for everyone that bought into today's break. I took a list of individual folks. I'll paste you guys in here, and we're going to run a leprechaun race, and two of you 12, are going to get a pack of Select 2024. There could be a live auto in there. There could still be Paul Skeens rookies, Jackson Churio, Jackson Merrill, all kinds of good rookies. Select's a great product. I've been having fun ripping a few of these packs myself. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Who's gonna make it away through the pack? We got Cody makes a big run. And D-Rock comes in second. So Cody and D-Rock. All right, guys. So Meadow, congrats on winning the select pack for the participation giveaway. Buyer's giveaway, we had Cody and D-Rock taking a pack each. Guys, that's going to do it for our Thursday morning coffee break. I am on my way to some family wedding festivities for the rest of this weekend. But we've got a whole bunch of stuff planned next week, guys. Monday night football, Tuesday night baseball, Wednesday morning basketball, Thursday night mixer of baseball and football. We got a whole bunch of stuff up on the shop, so go check that out. We got coupons out there. Got some new product coming in. Select basketballs available. Those score treat football packs. Get ready for trick-or-treaters and so much more. So check all that out. But hit us with a like on that, please. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. Do something good for yourself today. Do something good for someone else today. Be safe. We'll see you guys all again pretty soon. Have a great day. Thank you all so much.